Assalamu alaikum and welcome back. For those who have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss any of the upcoming videos regarding succulents and cacti. And for those who have already subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. In today's video, I am going to show you how to sow some of the cacti seeds that I have freshly harvested from my cacti. At the same time, I'll be showing you how to transfer some of the already grown seeds, germinated seeds, into a proper pot. So stay tuned and keep watching. So here I have some of my freshly harvested cacti seeds couple of days back from my astrophytums, and today I'm going to sow them for germination so that you can get an idea. What I have used here is 50% of cocoa peat with 30% of sand and 20% of perlite. So here I'm going to take one by one and place them on the soil. Like you can see, I have sown all my seeds now, and I'm going to layer it with a very thin layer of sand. That is because cacti seeds do not have so much of energy that you layer it with a thick layer. So we'll go on very slightly and sprinkle it with some of the sand or the soil mix. Now we will spray it with a bit of water. And after spraying it, of course, we are going to layer it, cover it with as a polythene cover for at least a couple of days, so that it gets the required amount of moisture needed. In this particular place, because we are at slightly cooler place, so the best thing is to cover it with a polythene. And now all we have to do is place it in some well lit area and wait for it at least a week before it starts germinating, because it will take them some time. Cacti seeds are small also, plus they do not have lots of energy in them, so it takes them a bit of time before they can germinate. Now here I have some of the cacti seedlings that have grown with me for almost about a couple of months. I am going to show you how to repot them into a proper container now, because the existing soil is not healthy enough. It has grown some algae and fungus, and the more I make them stay here, of course they are going to get affected and won't result in a nice cacti. So I'm going to show you the step-by-step process how I'm going to do it. First, I have filled another pot with the same media in which I had sown the seeds. It's the same thing, so all I have to do is now remove them and place them into this container. Here I'm trying to loosen the soil, because the soil is really compacted and it was a thin layer of soil. So I'm going to gradually loosen all the soil here, and we'll get back to you. Let me do all this. So as you can see here, I have loosened the soil a little bit, and now all I'm going to do is move them from here along with the roots. You make it a point that you take the root ball with it, not to mess with that, and carefully place it in one of these pits that I have, or holes that I have dug in for this soil and for the cacti, and just place it in. This soil is really soft right now because you don't want it to be compacted, because as you keep watering your cacti with time, it will definitely get compacted. So in the first place we would want it to be really soft, okay, and gradually, because at the same time we do not want to mess around with their root balls. So you should be very carefully picking up these as such. You can see along with the roots and gradually placing them in one of these tiny holes. Always the best thing is to always use the forceps that you get from medical, probably you can get it from the gardening shop, but actually in Swat we don't get all these things, and particularly I'm talking about Pakistan, Swat. It's a place in the northern region where actually I am working on particular cacti, particularly cacti and succulents. So here I have to manage with alternatives, you know. I'm using a medical forceps here. So again, like so, you're going to place all these along with the root ball and placing it into these tiny little holes that I had poked in earlier, okay. And like so, when I'm done with this, I'll give you the full view how it is looking. Okay, so as you can see here, I have removed all of the seedlings from the germinating tray into the pot, hoping that they'll grow a little bit quicker, because in the existing pot, in the existing germinating tray, the soil had compacted really too much. So as a result of which, it was difficult for the root system to penetrate into the, because they're very tiny, so it was difficult for the root system to penetrate into the soil and get maximum amount of nutrients. All I'm going to do now is spray it a little bit. Okay, and it's good to go. For the first couple of days, all I'm going to do is keep it in bright indirect light, and after that gradually I'll start introducing it into to the sun, gradually, like first day for half an hour direct sunlight I'm talking about. So half an hour, gradually increasing with the number of days, and eventually they'll be put into direct sunlight till they get adapted a little bit and till the size increases a little bit. So I hope you liked my video. It was useful enough. You guys could gain anything out of it, and please do subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much for supporting me and watching my videos. I'm really glad, and in upcoming videos definitely I'll be sharing something more useful, inshallah, and stay tuned till then and stay safe. I'll see you next time. Bye.